Usman Ashraf is a marketing and export manager of the trading company in Beijing. The past 4 years have seen his accomplishment of education and career in China. In 2019, Usman graduated from Beijing Language and Culture University. Then he started his business.
My name is Usman Ashraf. I'm from Pakistan. I'm 27-year-old now. So I'm doing job in Beijing as an export manager in one of trading company of Beijing. I'm doing this job from last 2 years as it's my start of my career as an export manager. I came in China in 2017 as a language student. In 2017, I start my language in BLCU, Beijing Language and Culture University. I study here 2 year, and I pass HSK 5. So in these 2 years, I just attend many conferences, many seminars, business seminars, exhibitions, something, and so it's increase my passion about to live in China and start my career with Chinese. So after graduation, I start job here, and my main plan is to start my own business with Chinese. Maybe you can think it's my learning stage as an export. So I want to learn all the things from export, because China is a very big exporting country. It export to all over the world. And Pakistan in future, Pakistan is the main hub of export also due to CPEC, One Belt One Road project, maybe you already know. So it's a great opportunity for me if I learn all this to make my own business as an export. For the personal business person, like in China, I really like people who I always saw that there is a many person after 30, after 35, they have their own business in China. It's a very good culture. Everyone want to start like Chuangye, in Chinese it's called Chuangye, start up their own business. So it's a very good for the youth. So they have their opportunity to grow themselves. If we all whole life do a job, maybe we not be successful. So people in China would like to prefer their own business.
Usman Ashraf appreciates the startup culture very much. He believes a positive environment is essential to value problem-solving creativity, the open communication, and flat hierarchy. Usman started his own footwear business in December 2019.
I also start my own business. It's also related to export, and I export my own business product to Pakistan, but I only cover the Pakistan market. I launched a brand called Hawks. I launched in 2019 December, and it's related to footwear industry. And I sell online on a mobile application, Daraz. It's called Daraz. So I selling online in Pakistan and import from China and sell in Pakistan, because in Pakistan there is a huge online market space. Because it's just a start. Before 10 years in Pakistan there is no online marketing, online shopping, but now it's growing very fastly. So it's a great opportunity for me to enter in this market.
In 2020, Many industries have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. However, Usman's business has been boosted instead since he shifted to online business.
COVID-19, yes, it's affect many business, but I think for my business it give me a boost because I started this business in 2019 as I'm doing online. So due to COVID, many shops, offline shops are well closed, and online business will grow up. So COVID-19 gave me a boost to my business to sell more online. So it gave me a more boost for my business in the start. 2019 December I started this, and 2020 is the start of COVID, and it will be a boost for my business because of online, because I'm only selling online, not retail shop. So it's give me a boost. I would like to travel. I travel most of places in Beijing, like Great Wall, Glass Bridge, and many other. Beijing have many scenic spot. Mostly I visited all these scenic spots. Before 2020, I visited Tianjin, Guangzhou, Shanghai, Inner Mongolia. And but I really like Tianjin because there is a foreign and Chinese culture both. There is some culture streets, and there is some modern areas, and there is. But if you visit Shanghai and Guangzhou, there is too crowded and too pressure. But in Tianjin, it's a modern city with less population, you can say, because if you visit Beijing, you may feel very crowded and every scenic spot, but in Tianjin it's a very peace city. I think Tianjin is a very peace city.
Usman Ashraf has traveled to many cities in China. Of Chinese cuisines, Peking roasted duck and hot pot are his favorite food.
In China, every city have their own special dishes. So I know about the Beijing. If someone come to Beijing, I would recommend them to eat Beijing duck. It's very famous and also very tasty. So and hot pot I especially recommend because hot pot I know in Pakistan is like a new dish, new style of eating for Pakistani. So I think if someone have a chance to come, they must try a hot pot. There is a lot of difference if you live alone because nearby where I live in Tongshu, nearby there is no Pakistani people. So it's if I live alone, so I just can meet Chinese people, and I have many Chinese friends here in office, in my society, but in same way I need one from our own country, one partner where we can share our any problem. So I think with my wife is more convenient, more happy life. Yeah, because other is okay, but maybe when I living alone here, I just feel I have many friends, but we feel alone because we don't have our family friends. We need our family friends also in our career. We also need to give importance to our family. There are some events, our cultural events, so we celebrate together before I celebrate alone.
Usman's wife, Krat Wu An, came to China 5 months ago, and she has been impressed by Chinese people's friendliness.
My husband is in China, so I don't face much difficulties because of him. And when I came here, I need to stay in quarantine for 14 days in Wuhan. But the Chinese people are very friendly. So they just sort out my problems if I have any. So this is just because of Chinese people are very friendly, and they help me a lot. And beside all this thing, my husband was keeping in touch with me. So when I face any problem, he sort out this problem, and Chinese people are also very helping and very friendly. So I don't face any much problems like this much. It's very new thing for me being Pakistani, that in China all the things and all the transaction has been done through WeChat and through online payment system. But I was just my husband guide me how to use these apps, and I'm just in learning stage, and I'm just learning all the things. And I think it's very convenient, and it is very easy to use if we know this thing. So the technology make everything easy, but we must need to learn it first. Then it will be very convenient for us. So I like to use WeChat and the online payment system and all these things that I'm just learning them all.
Pakistan-China friendship, we don't, maybe my words is very small, but it's a long history of this friendship, and China give many opportunities to Pakistani people, and day by day, and Chinese people love a lot to Pakistani. They give a respect to Pakistani people. Even we are working here, we did not feel that we work out of country. We feel like our second home, because when I go to market, when I go to office, everyone will warmly welcome us, like Pakistani pathiye, like maybe you know this word pathiye. They call us pathiye and give a respect. So I feel like a second home. I did not feel like I'm living out of my country and doing a job.
On the Wuhan station, I was coming to Beijing. That was my last day in Wuhan, and I couldn't find some kind of halal food restaurant there. And I was in station, and I was looking forward to whom I should ask. So there was a person, and he helped me to to find the restaurant. He came with me, and we just went to the restaurant, and then he helped me how to make the online transaction. Like in China, I see all the payments are done with online system. So he helped me even in this thing. So just because of him, I could get my food, and then he helped me with a lot. And then after this, I asked him that where is my train. Like Chinese people don't know English much, so it was very communication gap between Chinese and Pakistan. But he helped me to find out my train as well. So I think he gave me his time, and he's very good person, very nice to me.
अभी इसमें काम करते रहे